Hey everybody, it's Dr. Noah, one-third of your BYWG team. I hope you really enjoyed last week's podcast guest, Dr. Jan Kasperowitz, a long-term friend of mine, where we talk about chiropractic, athletic performance, recovery, and biohacking or bio-optimizing you. So check it out if you haven't. It was a great interview. I want to talk a little bit about next week's podcast, July 1st. It's one of my favorite ones to do with Dr. Mike. Every month we spotlight one of our premium BYWG supplements, and this month we talk specifically about Turmeric Boost, our special turmeric formula, and of course for the month of July it's going to be 10% off. So starting July 1st, which is Monday, if you use this code, and the links and everything is in the comment sections, capital JULY, capital TURMERIC, you'll get 10% off for the month of July. It's normally $47. I think it brings it down to $42.30. If you're near the office, it's 734 Broadway in Bayonne, you could pick it up. If not, we could ship it anywhere in the nation if you'd like. So let's talk a little bit about turmeric briefly, but remember, we're releasing a full podcast Monday on this, so you can really get an in-depth view of it. But for years and years and years, Dr. Mike and I used this slide in our lectures in the Time magazine about 30 years ago, said, inflammation, the silent killer. If you fast forward 30 years, we now know that chronic systemic inflammation is the cause or the exacerbating factor for nearly every disease process you could think of. Acute infections, chronic infections, autoimmune diseases, neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, heart disease, the list goes on and on. So we all need strategies to reduce our inflammation. We know that omega-3s reduce inflammation, and we know turmeric reduces inflammation. And living an anti-inflammatory lifestyle and eating an anti-inflammatory diet is a key strategy for longevity, proper gene expression beyond your wildest genes. It supports your chiropractic adjustments, and it allows you to live a high quality of life. But here's the thing, turmeric is really interesting. It's very, very hard to absorb, or the human body has a hard time absorbing it. And there are forms that are better absorbed. And we've discussed this, hashed this out, and we've decided to use, and we've used it and it's been out for a couple months now, BCM 95 version of turmeric. And there's two reasons why. One, it's the whole root. So you're getting all the phytochemicals in turmeric, not just curcumin, which is its highest and most potent active ingredient. And number two, it's 700 to 900 times more absorbable than other forms of just straight turmeric. Plus, in addition, you don't need to add black pepper for its absorption, which some formulas do, which is okay, but we wanted to avoid having to use black pepper because some people are bothered by it. So it's a great formula. BCM 95 version, for example, a 400 milligram serving of this is equivalent to 2,772 milligrams of curcumin. So it's very, very potent. And we even added MCT oil, about 175 milligrams per capsule, to help further absorption. It's an awesome product, folks. So check out the podcast July 1st. Pick it up, add it to your daily regimen. Share this video with somebody so they listen to it. And just so you know, let me just go through the ways you can listen to our podcast. You can go on whatever phone you have, go to where you host podcasts and put in Beyond Your Wildest Genes. And every Monday, or every time we do a podcast, it'll be released. But usually Monday between 9 and 12. You'll get notifications. Perfect. Listen to it. You can go to YouTube and put in Beyond Your Wildest Genes. Listen to it there. You can go to Spotify, Beyond Your Wildest Genes. And we always encourage, no matter where you listen to it, you can also listen to it directly from our website at www.beyondyourwildestgenes.com at the Listen Now tab. But in the notes section, you have notes and links and all that stuff to make it easy to check other things out. So it's time for me to see a few patients. Be awesome and never unawesome, and enjoy the podcast and check the supplement out. Bye.